Hey, and what is going on YouTube? Scope here with another Real Tactics tutorial, and today we're going to be covering squad utilization. Now, it's no secret that the squad's AI is not very much to be desired. It does fall quite short, especially when trying to do any kind of stealthy mission. If we just look at this for example, I'm trying to creep in all stealthy, get compromised, I wonder why. I turn around and we've got this tool just stood there. Perfect example of how bad the AI can be. They do have their common uses. For example, you've got the sync shot, everyone's familiar with that. And they've got their medic abilities. So what I'm going to do in this tutorial, guys, is just show how Real Tactics can be applied using your team. Just so you can see that the team can be a valuable asset and be very effective when used correctly. So first up, guys, if you are wanting to attempt a mission on your own and stealthy, if you want to leave your squad behind, then all you need to do, open up your command wheel, select hold, and they will hold their position. If you can, try to set up your team in a strategically advantageous position where they've got overwatch of a base or a camp that you're going to go into. What this will do then is, if you was to become compromised and you get yourself into a bit of trouble, you can then open up your command wheel, select fire, and your team can lay down some support quickly rather than trying to get into position first. If once you have set your team up, you find a better position for them to provide overwatch and support, rather than regroup to your position, that could take time. Just set them to go to that area where you stood. They will then advance on that position while you can move off and get into your position.
We got a Sicario.
And as you can see, guys, they have now moved into their position. Next up is a tactical assault. What we're going to do, we're going to set up our team at the front of this farm. Whilst they are moving into position, I move around to the rear of the farm. Just going to speed this up. This is a very common tactic used by forces all over the world. It's very effective. Notably, it was used by the SAS and British paras. They had to rescue hostages from a village in Sierra Leone, and this is the tactic they used to execute that mission. Once I'm in position and ready, I order my team to open fire. What this does, it makes the enemy react. 9 times out of 10, they will take cover facing the fire from your team. They will then expose their backs. You can then go in and pick them off.
Got nothing to shoot at.
And there you go, guys. Job done. So if you have a look at another example, I set my team up at the rear. I move round to the front. Once I'm in position and ready, I order my team to open fire.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
The enemy will then react. They will again turn and face the direction of the gunfire. 9 times out of 10, they will take cover facing that direction. And then you can take them out by shooting them in the back. Right, last one for this video, guys. It's the flanking maneuver. So what you're going to do, once you're in position with your team, open up your command wheel, order them to hold position. You can then move around to the flank. Most of the enemy anyway will concentrate their attention on your team. This will allow you then to move around, catch the enemy by surprise, shooting them either in the back or to the side. Try it yourself, guys, it works perfectly. And that's it for part 1 of this tutorial. Part 2, we will be looking at how to perform a frontal assault using your team. Any thoughts? Drop a comment below. Drop a like if you're feeling nice. And I'll catch you next time.
Clear on this side.